Welcome to another video here, guys. It is your boy Squid here, and in this one, I'm gonna be just kind of talking about what I've been doing in terms of weightlifting. But recently, I guess. So I started going back to school on January 4th. Literally 5 days ago, when you're getting this video, I'm recording this on the 8th, so it's gonna go up tomorrow. But yeah, so I will be probably doing some workout videos soon. My workouts changed a little bit, so since I've gone back to school, I'm staring at the wrong part of the screen. It's very odd for me to stare. I guess I'll just stare at that hat. Yeah, I guess I'll just stare at that. Or actually, I'll go over on this wall. See, guys, uh, it's less cool, but it just looks better, I guess. Yeah. So in this one, guys, lately since I've been back to school, I've been going to early bird weightlifting. I really like the teacher in there, and I also just it's interesting. I like having a routine, waking up at 5:50 and then going to school, or we get to school at like 6:50, and then doors open at like 6:55 or something, and then I can go in, get in my shorts, and go do some warm-ups in the gym, and then the gymnasium, I should call it, and then just head into the weight room. Now, there's only a few people in the weight room, like there's me, there's two other people that come there pretty regularly. Um, and I went there all 5 days this week. This is the first week back, obviously, because we got out of school on November 12th. I stayed home to play Cold War on the 13th, which was the last day for everyone else. But besides that, yeah, there's only a few people that are regularly there. Other people are kind of just now come. It's very inconsistent with the people. Like, these people aren't consistent like I am. They don't come every day. And the main reason is because you gotta wake up at 6 to be able to actually go there. So it's like not a very good thing for because I've been having to go to bed at like before 10 o'clock. Yeah, I usually get to bed at around 10:30, so I only have like 7.5 hours or barely 8 hours of sleep until 5:50, of course. So it's good that it's the weekend now. It's good that all that is kind of that I can kind of just take a breather because I really need to. But yeah, so I'm gonna kind of run down what the schedule is, because we can't really pick our own exercises. Like, we can't pick our own, like, I have a push pull leg split, or actually it's a pull push legs, but it doesn't really matter. It's the same thing, just in a different order. So that's what I do. And in the weight room, of course, since we have 5 days, we have to do a different thing each day. So the first day, on Monday, we do normal parallel squats, and then we do normal bench press. So with barbell, with a barbell. It's funny story actually. My school got new barbells recently, and they were selling the old ones. They were gonna throw them out, and the bent ones were free. They were a little bit bent, but the non-bent one, I guess, the straight bar, of course, which is kind of, it's not in as good of condition as the new ones, obviously. I mean, obviously. But I had to pay $5 for it, and I gave it to the teacher, and I got a barbell, pretty much mint condition I mean, not mint condition, but it's a great deal. $5 for a barbell, man, and it's a 45 pound. It's a real man barbell. Like, the one I've been using is 10 pounds, dude. 10 pound barbell compared to 45. That's over 4 times heavier, man. Like, that thing, I had to carry it through the school, through the doors. My friend Beeston was kind of just walking me by, or Braden. He was got to just open the doors for me, and I was like smacking into columns into place, and just smacking into the doorways and everything. Had to walk out. Honestly, it got me a forearm workout just carrying the thing through the parking lot and through the whole school. Like, it took a while, man, to get around there, because there's just so many obstacles in school. Like, you don't think about it, but there's just so many useless tables and everything, and doors. Like, what's the point of that? What the frick's the point, man? But yeah, anyways, we got that. So that's cool. So on Monday we do that. We do bench and parallel squats. On Tuesday, we actually do my favorite exercises: chest, shoulders, and tries, auxiliaries. So we kind of all split up. We each have our own power rack and bench that we get to use, which is pretty cool. And we just do like I get to pick my own exercises on that day because I know how to do them. I've been doing them for a year now. A lot of the other people that come to the weight room, which is usually just like 5 people, 4 besides me. So there's not very many people that come there, but a lot of them aren't in as good of a shape as me, and that's simply because I've been lifting weights and doing push-ups and everything for longer. But then again, they do have one thing above me, which is that they play sports and I don't. Everyone wants me to join sports, and I'm always like, why? And then they're always like, because you're built, man. And I'm like, okay, like it does not matter if I'm built. That doesn't mean that I want to play football or I want to play something like that. But they also said I can beat people up in football, so I don't know. I'm a nice person, so I don't really like to do any of that. But you got to do what you got to do. But yeah, so Tuesday is chest shoulders and tries. I like that. Wednesday is my least favorite day. We do power clean and hex bar deadlifts. I don't mind the hex bar. The most I've been able to do is 155. Keep in mind I weigh 120, so that's not bad. But yeah, and the most I've been able to power clean, I think it's 85 for like 4 reps or something, or 3, 2, something like that reps. More slightly over one, I think. I think it's less than 5 still, but I don't like doing power cleans. That's my least favorite exercise. I just don't. Yeah, they serve a purpose of being like an explosive movement, but I'm not good at them. I got to get better at them, and I just don't really want to get better at them because I'm never going to put them in my workout split. Well, never say never, but most likely I won't. Deadlifts I already do, but we don't actually do normal barbell deadlifts. We literally just do hex bar deadlifts. I was thinking about doing it for Thursday, which is back buys and forearm. Well, no one else does forearm besides me. They just do, back and buys. Mainly buys, of course, because everyone's obsessed with biceps. Which I can't really blame them, but then again, I've been watching fitness and learning about it for over a year now, for long enough to realize that biceps really don't matter in the grand scheme of your body. I mean, they're gonna grow as long as you do compound movements. Obviously, I do curls and stuff, of course, but I don't focus on them. I actually focus a lot on my forearms because that's kind of, I feel like, a weak spot in my body. So I'm trying to strengthen that. And they have easy curl bars at the school, which is sick. So I could actually do reverse curls with those, and it feels so much better to do reverse curls with an easy curl bar than it does with the straight bar that I've been using. However, the easy curl bar doesn't feel as good to me and as comfortable when I'm just doing normal curls with it. I don't know why. I think I got to get more used to it, but it doesn't feel comfortable. It doesn't feel as good as a straight bar right now. But then again, it's more healthy for my wrists than a straight bar, so I kind of got to get used to it. And then Friday which was today, we did box squats and towel bench press. So the Friday and Monday kind of go right hand in hand because Monday's like the real man thing, which is weird that we do it on Monday and not Friday, because by Friday should be the end of the week, so we've already lifted, so we're already used to doing weightlifting and stuff. But no, they wait for the weekend, and we have to do it on Monday, the harder lifts. So box squat is a lot easier than parallel squat, and towel bench is so much easier than normal bench. It's insane. We basically just put a towel under it. You could look it up. We put like a little towel. It's not a towel. It's like a piece of foam that we just put under our shirts. And yeah, is that COVID friendly? I don't care. So another thing was with the COVID friendly BS. We literally all have our masks. Like whenever I'm doing squats or something, or if there's no one around me, I will literally, if there's someone like right next to me, yeah, I'll put it above my nose, but I don't really care. So I'll literally just put it down, under my mouth, under my nose, whatever, under everything. I won't take it off completely, but I just don't, doing push-ups and stuff and the warm-ups and everything and just jumping around, running around with a mask on. Come on, dude. Come on. That's just brain dead that we have to be honest, it's cool how we have the weight room open, even with all this going on. Um, but I'm telling you right now, if we didn't have the weight room, I'd be pretty mad, dude. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing right now. That's what we did for this week, and that's our kind of thing. We have like a record sheet where we kind of log our weight and then our reps and then our the date, of course, and the name of the lift. So yeah, it's pretty cool, honestly. I'm thinking for the weekends, just to kind of complement what we do at school. I think I'm gonna do on Saturday, so today when you're getting this video, tomorrow for me right now, chest, shoulders, and tries at home, and then on Sunday I'm gonna do back buys and forearm. Legs are missing out, yes, because I'm not doing legs at home, but keep in mind we do legs technically 3 times a week. We do deadlifts, we do. I mean, power clean isn't really a leg exercise, so I'm not gonna call it that. But deadlifts are a leg exercise if you do them correctly. And then also, obviously, squats and well, parallel squats and then box squats are legs. So we do legs multiple times a week at school. So I don't really think I need to focus on that. If I have time, I might do some calf raises either at home or at school, preferably at school, because I can get some elevation on the platforms of them. Um, and yeah, that's kind of what's been going on right now. Just, for the weekend, that would mean that I'm training 7 times a week, but at school, I'm only training for about a half an hour. At home, I used to train for an hour. So, yeah, it's, and although it is harder at school because I have access to more weight, of course, at school, so it's harder to do exercises and I don't do as many reps. We do 2 sets of 10 for a lot of exercises. I usually throw in a third set because I'm just not used to doing 2 sets. I don't really like that. Plus, I do way more than 10 reps normally. I do like 15, 20, 25 sometimes. Not really anymore, but sometimes. So yeah, that's pretty much that. I want to switch my first hour class, robotics, to weightlifting so that it can be, because our classes are 59 minutes each, but my early bird is only like 45 minutes, and then the last 10 minutes of class, we start cleaning up. He makes us start cleaning up, basically. I mean, unless we want to be late to class, then we can do another set like I did today and asked him to spot me, the teacher. But yeah, it's going well. I mean, besides waking up early, um, which waking up early really isn't too much of a problem because I'm already used to going to sleep early because I'm so tired throughout the day. Because I mean, I've been up right now for over 12 hours or almost 12 hours. So yeah, and it's only 5:30. So yeah, it is. But then again, it's pitch black out. I hate that. I hate it when it's so dark at like 5 o'clock. I hate that. But yeah, I'll remember like. The thing with these videos is I can never remember anything else that I wanted to say until it's right after I end the video. So I think that's honestly it though. In terms of the barn, it's gonna be a bit longer. I'm hoping by the end of this month it can just be done, and then it's gonna take some time to get the weights in there. But then again, I can switch my first hour of robotics to advanced PE, which is where they're lifting weights in there. So it'd be a longer class, so I'd get like a 45-minute workout instead of 35 minutes. It's actually less than that because we have warm-ups. So the warm-ups take us like 10 minutes to do. Like it's like we got to do like a light jog across the gym, across half the gym, half court basically, and then back, and then we got to do karaoke across, and then we got to do high knees across, and then butt kickers and IS kickers, and then also cherry pickers. And then we just do some push-ups where we kind of have one arm up. You take one arm off the ground and then just lift it up, and then for like 3 seconds or something. And then we do 10 of those, and then we do leg lifts, which the leg lifts, man. I don't do ab exercises. It's been months since I've done ab exercises. I don't do them often. I used to have a separate ab day. You can go back pretty much a year ago and see that. I don't do that anymore because I always have a six-pack year-round because of my body fat, and I'm very lean, and so ab exercises do nothing for me anyways, and I eat well enough, so it doesn't matter. I never lose my abs, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, if I want to make them slightly more toned, I guess, but no, I don't really want to. But it's cool doing ab exercises there every now and then. Leg lifts are a good one. And then we also do a dot drill, which the dot drill is horrible. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but you basically just jump back and forth on like across on 5 separate dots, and it's so annoying, man. We have to do it like 6 times, then we have to do it on one foot, and then the other foot, and then on both feet, and then we have to like turn, and then it's just that wears us out. That wears us out quick, and then I can't even breathe after that because it's like my mouth is dry. But yeah, and then we can head into the weight room and get buff, I guess. But yeah, so I do prefer training alone because I can it's just I can choose my own music. The good thing is Mr. Germain, he does play music on a big speaker, which is kind of funny that it's like 7 a.m. and we're listening to hard rock music, or, metal and lifting weights. It's like, it's kind of funny, man. Because when I walk into robotics in my first hour after weightlifting every day, I'm just like burned out. Like I'm extremely hot because I need to take off my shorts and then turn and go back into my pants. My jeans. And so it doesn't make any sense, right? You work out and you would think that you'd get time to cool off, but no, you just go in there and you sit in a warm classroom. Pretty sure the weight room is actually colder than the robotics room. It's just crazy, man. And yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe I'll need to like go outside for a few minutes, after doing, weightlifting. But yeah, so I want to change my first hour to just have more time and not have to wake up as early. But the only problem with that is I don't mind robotics. It's fun going to like the different meets, but we're not even doing that this year because it's all virtual, and my teacher in my school doesn't want to pay for it, which is good because I would rather not do a virtual robotics competition. I mean, what the frick is that? So yeah, I don't mind the teacher in there. I don't mind the people in there. It's just I don't like the people in there as much as weightlifting and stuff like that, and other classes. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm still lifting. In fact, even more than I ever have technically. Because it's 7 days a week. But yeah, so we're gonna try that this weekend and see how that goes. But yeah, so my next video will probably be a workout video. You know what? It would be interesting to record a video, like a workout tutorial in the weight room at school. But the problem is there's music in the background, and also there's other people around, and you can't really record in school. But if I get a chance, maybe, but I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. But that'd be pretty interesting. That way I could actually show some real exercises in there and not just what are they, gorilla push or gorilla jumps. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. I will see you all soon. I'm probably forgetting some things, but I just wanted to basically tell you what I'm doing right now. But yeah, anyways, have a great day, guys. I'll see you in the next one. And keep on your fitness journey. I've had a lot of fun doing it. Been doing it for over a year now, and it's definitely worth it. I'm a lot more confident. I'm a lot more positive, and it's just better. But anyways, have a great day, guys. Peace out.